Welcome back to Inspire World. In today's video, we're going to share the powerful story of someone who has overcome unimaginable challenges and turned them into his greatest strength. This is the story of Nick Vujicic, a man who was born without arms and legs but has become one of the world's most inspiring figures. Born in 1982 in Melbourne, Australia, Nick was diagnosed with tetra amelia syndrome, a rare condition that left him without limbs. From the moment he entered the world, he faced challenges that most of us can't even begin to imagine. Growing up without arms or legs in a world that expects us to be like everyone else was never easy. As a young boy, Nick had to face severe bullying. He remembers being taunted and made fun of by classmates. People called him names, stared at him in public, and some even ignored him because of how he looked. Imagine the emotional pain of feeling different every single day of your life. In his early years, Nick struggled with the idea of why he was born this way. He often wondered, why am I like this? What is my purpose? What is the point of my life? Quote. There were days when Nick felt hopeless, like many of us do in tough times. It was a constant battle in his mind. But here's where his story takes a turn. Despite the emotional pain, Nick found strength in his mindset. He began to understand that his condition didn't define who he was. It was his heart, his spirit, and his mindset that would shape his future. And so, he decided that he wasn't going to be a victim of his circumstances. Nick turned his challenges into opportunities. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he started speaking at local schools, sharing his story, and telling others that they didn't have to be defined by their struggles either. Nick's message was clear. No matter the situation, you have the power to choose how you respond. Nick's story didn't just inspire a few people, it went on to inspire millions. His raw honesty, coupled with his uplifting message, made him a sought-after speaker worldwide. He shared his story through his books like Life Without Limits and Unstoppable, showing the world that limitations only exist in your mind. Despite facing daily struggles, Nick never allowed his physical condition to hold him back. In fact, he became an example of what's possible when you refuse to give up. He went on to swim, play golf, and even travel the world speaking to thousands of people, showing that it's not about the challenges you face, it's about how you respond to them. Nick's personal life is just as inspiring. He got married to his wife, Kiyomi, and together, they have children. His journey shows us that love, joy, and fulfillment are not restricted by what we physically have or don't have. Nick's heart was always bigger than his circumstances. One of the most powerful messages Nick shares is, it's not the circumstances of life that define us, it's how we choose to respond to those circumstances. Quote. If you ever find yourself thinking, this is too hard, I can't do this, remember Nick's story. Remember that your mindset and your attitude can turn any obstacle into an opportunity. Nick also shares a powerful truth. Life without limbs is possible, and it's the life of a person with a limitless heart. If Nick, with no arms or legs, can change the world, there is absolutely nothing stopping you from doing the same, no matter what challenges you're facing. So the next time you feel like giving up or think that your obstacles are too big to overcome, remember Nick's journey. Remember that the limits are only in your mind, and if you break free from them, you can do anything you set your heart on. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If Nick Vujicic's story inspired you, be sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs a boost, and subscribe to Inspire World for more stories of real-life heroes who prove that anything is possible when you believe in yourself. Always remember, stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep moving forward. See you in the next video.